yes, the river is high. This is the Batona River. It's real high. Usually you can just see the bottom, but not today. It is deep, and it's overflowing in those swamps over there, so yeah, all that rain is running off. It's going to take a while for that creek to come down. So I'm going to have my lunch here. This is a great spot to sit and have lunch. So I just had lunch at Quaker Bridge. That's the creek over there. And it's just all through the woods. It's all flooded. They let the canoes out right down there. And then they run that stream over there. That leads into Batona River. And Batona River, they usually pick up at Batona Lake. So yeah, there's some really cool shots here. And I'm going to get some more as I'm going. Apparently I got 6.1 miles to Batona Village. I'll show you a sign up there when I get hiking again. And yeah, that'll be the end of my hike for today. I'm probably going to be close to 18 miles when I'm done. Alright, I'll get some more up here. Canoes in that leads into the Batona Lake. Okay, here's our sign. You can see Ong's Hat's 25.1 miles. That's a little bit longer than that, I think. Counted the reroute. I don't know if that's counted for or not. Lower Forge 1.2 miles. Batstow 6.1, that's where I'm heading. Stage Road is 23.8. So yes, I believe this is not updated. There's still more mileage on there. Stage Road is probably more like 24.5, maybe close to 25. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, I know Batstow Village would be 6.1 because they did not change any of this trail here. So that'll definitely be correct. So 6.1 for today. And that'll do it. This is where the forest fire burned last summer. I am on Goodwater Road, near Quaker Bridge. There is definitely a lot of activity out here today. It's definitely a nice day, so I can't see why there wouldn't be any activity. A lot of vehicles out riding around, which is great. So yeah, that's where that fire burnt. And looks like some of the trees are still alive, so that's a good thing. It didn't clean it out completely, but still, in 20-25 years, that forest will be back thicker than ever. So yeah, back on, like I say, we're back on trail. I had lunch, which is great. I just got a turkey with bacon sub at Wawa. That's nothing fantastic, nothing great for you, but it's okay. It'll hit the spot when you, especially when you're out here hiking 12-13 miles like I just did, and I got 6 more to go. Man, I am going to probably be at 18 miles when I get done today, so that's a haul. But it's great. Can't ask for a better day. It's just picture perfect. Sky is so blue. I said that quite a few times already, but boy, it's just amazing today. Couldn't ask for a better day. This is probably the only day this week, last week and this week, that it's like this. The rest of it is cloudy, rain. Looks like even all this week it's going to be cloudy and rain. Even though it's going to be 70 degrees, it's going to be, don't sound like it's going to be too good. Alright, I'm going to continue. Here's the Batona River. Following along it. I'll be following along this river pretty much the remainder of the way to Batona village. Beautiful. So yes, this is more of what it is. All these white cedars to my right, and the trail goes like, follows it. Do love it in here. This is great. I know I'm going to be coming up to the creek a couple times, so I'll be able to get more shots of that and pictures and stuff like that. And the snow is just about gone. Very, very little, very patchy, which still surprises me, being this warm. It lasted so long. So continue on. So there's the water. I got much better spots, but just give you an idea how high this water is. It's quite high. River's like up there. This has just filled up this whole low line area. Whoa, what a gorgeous day. Oh man. So this is my trail, and yes, I'm following the water. So down there. Beautiful. So, up on a high ridge, and the water's down below me, to my right. And I come to the 24-mile marker. And yes, this is very, very pretty in here. I'll get a better shot of the water up here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. Wow, this is great. Yeah, this is a very unique spot. This gives you an idea how high I am up on this ridge. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. That's better. got a little opening there where I take a shot at that river. So we're going to continue on. It's very pretty back here. Man, can't keep saying it enough. It's amazing. I love hiking out here. There's nothing no better to do. You get some time, you gotta get out here and check it out. I could take the video of it. There's nothing like being out here. It's really fun. Alright, I'm walking away from the river for a little bit. I might come to it once or twice again. We'll see what happens. Okay, so walked away from the creek, from the river, Batso River for a while, and I'm coming to Goodwater Road, and yes, look at this. This did get burned pretty bad in here. It's scorched. I don't think a lot of these trees are going to make it. But it'll definitely come back. But yeah, it's man, she got scorched out here. Wow. This was last summer. This fire. So, yep, so that's what it is. So yeah, you can tell the swamps are filled. You got little creeks like that filled up. There's usually no water in them. That just outlets to Batso River. You can see how it burnt on one side, the left side of the road and the right side of the road. It never even touched. So yeah, this was definitely a fire break right here. But man, look at it. It burnt that brush right to the ground. There is no brush left in there. Wow, it definitely scorched this area. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at right here. I knew it had to burn good. I remember seeing the clouds of smoke last summer from this fire. She really ripped pretty bad. So I'll follow this road a little bit and then I'll be off of it a little while. So I'll be filming up here a little bit further. Okay, so I got out of that burnt area. Now I'm back on the trail like here. I'm coming up to another mile marker, 23.5. So yeah, that was I believe a 1,000-acre fire that burnt through there, which is pretty impressive. It's pretty big. It runs all the way out to Town Road. So yeah, that was a bit hairy there for a while. That's very close to where I live. It was only a couple miles from where I live, so yeah, that was a big fire. There was a bunch of wind that day, and I was afraid it was going to spread tremendously through the woods. But they put a big fire break off of Bulltown Road by Batso Fire Tower, and it's wide, it's huge. So that's a good thing. So any fires that start like this side of the woods, they would never jump over that. It would take a lot for it to jump over that fire break, and then you got Bulltown Road. So it's really a good thing what they did there. But anyway, this is what it's looking like. Like I say probably 200 times, it's a beautiful day. And the sky's still looking blue. I don't even think there's any haze or nothing in the sky. It's just perfectly clear. It's just the right temperature, 50 degrees. And all this is on my side. This is awesome. I just love hiking in this temperature right here. It's just the right temperature. Any warmer, it gets too hot. You would have to take a lot of layers off, and you start sweating. It's uncomfortable. So I didn't even break a sweat yet today, so that's good. Just pacing along. Yeah, look at this trail here. It's beautiful. I like hiking this thing. And I believe I'm going to come close to the river once again. So that's always nice. You get different shots all through here. So yeah, you can see what I got here. Swamp to my right, which is the Batona River, a little bit further in. I think I can see the water from here. And yes, it's just nothing like being out in the woods. You get a bunch of fresh air. It's good for you. Exercise. You do a nice long hike. You feel good at night. So I'm real happy about this. Wow, it's gorgeous. Can't get any better than this. It's hard not to keep breaking this camera out. This is great in here. Look at these beautiful cedar trees. So yes, this is what I'm looking at. Boy, if you like to do a little section, you could start at Quaker Bridge, walk to Batona. Like I said, that's 6.1 miles. Say 3 hours. You could be done that section. That's pretty nice. That's a nice little day hike if you like that. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit more crazier doing 18 miles, 17 miles, whatever that number is. I believe it's right around 18 miles. But you know what, I just love it so much. I still feel pretty good. I'm a little sore, but I feel great. So, it's always nice when you feel good. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Couple up and downs. And I'll show you something. I was always wondering how you keep your cell phone charged or your batteries charging your phone. And I bought one of these at Walmart. I guess you can get these anywhere. This is like an anchor. You charge this up, and what you do is you just plug your cell phone or your camera in, and you could charge it up quite a few times. It's really nice to have. Really nice. It's I charged my battery up. This is my first battery on my GoPro. I was down to 34%. That I plugged it in. That was going up in no time. So I had plenty of juice. And now I still got like 40-50% of this battery left still. And I still have one other battery at 50%. So wow, that's like that's a really nice thing to have. And believe it or not, I forgot to charge it last night. So this thing was only halfway charged. And that still did the job. So yes, that's a really nice thing to have. They have different ones. There's one for like $20, I think. This one here is like $30, $34. So you want to definitely get like a $34 one if you do a lot of this. $20 will probably do it, you know, but if you do a lot of hiking, if you're out for a couple days, you might want to invest in getting a $34 one or even a $45 or $48 one. That might even be better yet for you, especially if you're out here for a couple days and it's cold. It probably easier to die. The battery is probably easier to die out because being cold, the batteries don't hold up as much. I just noticed that with the GoPro. This morning the battery was going down pretty quickly. But since it warmed up to 50 degrees, the battery has held up quite a bit more. So that's what that is. And what else? Yeah, this is what it looks like in here. Boy, this is a spectacular walk. I love walking through this here. The trees are beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple more shots up here. Oh, 23 mile marker. I believe I have like 4 miles to go. Walk down here. So yeah, the trail goes up there, but I'll walk through here. This gives you an idea how beautiful it really is in here. Yeah, it's more of a dirt road here, a lot of it, but it's just a really nice area. So you got a lot of these cedars here. I always love walking along cedars. It's just very nice. Couple things. Just want to let you know, you do not cross the Batsto River. There's trails that cross the Batsto River to lead you to the Mullica River. Just want to let you know, on this day, I will have 4 videos on this hike. Just to have a good quality of video. Feel free, if you can leave a comment, that'd be great. Like to hear from you. If there's anything that you would like me to try to do, I will take consideration of your comments and suggestions. I thank you very much for that, and see you up trail. Okay, now I'm following along a swamp here. It's called the Penn Swamp Branch. That empties out to the Batsto River. I'm sure there's water down in there somewhere. I can see it, can barely see it. So, I know I'm going to come out up here to like a little road, and then there's a bridge that crosses it, and then I think I make a right again and walk along it on that side somewhere. So let's see what happens, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. But yeah, that's pretty nice in there. It's not real big, it's just a little tiny creek, but it's most of the time it's dry, but I think there's plenty of water in there this time. I'll see when I get up here at the bridge. I'm pretty sure there's water. So yes, I come out to that road like I said, crosses the Penn Swamp branch, but look at that. That's Goodwater Road, and that is where it's still burned up there. That's where that fire was. And yeah, this is what I got. So it looks like as of right here, it looks like there's a orange trail, and I want to believe that's a bike trail. I believe that is a bike trail. So yeah, that's nice. You can ride out here with your bike. And yeah, well, so on this dirt road here, so there's a bridge here, of course. Yeah, there's water in here today. Yeah, so this is it. This is the Penn Swamp branch. Look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah, this is nice. Enjoy this picture slideshow. Please hit the like button if you do enjoy this. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy. And take a hike.